Welcome back, everybody. Hope you all had a good Christmas and Santa was nice to you. I'm sure all of you have been good little boys and girls. Well, this time of year, it's all about getting together with family. And this movie is about family. This is the Disney Pixar Cars movie. Came out in 2006. Here's a story on the back. Well, it's about Lightning McQueen, a young race car that thinks he can do everything, doesn't need anybody's help. Well, it's a movie about youth and enthusiasm, age and wisdom. So on the way to the big times, where he is a rookie, but he thinks he can beat all the experienced people. So his buddy Mac here, driving the trailer, ends up losing Lightning McQueen. And Lightning McQueen gets stuck in Radiator Springs, a small little town that's been bypassed by the freeway. And so Lightning McQueen wreaks some havoc and ends up having to pay for his mistake. But he thinks he's better than the rest of the town folk. Thinks he doesn't deserve being stuck there. Well, he ends up learning a valuable lesson. And Mattel did a very nice job on creating these cars. I love the caricature style cars. They have all metal bodies, plastic chassis, plastic wheels and tires. They don't have interiors, but they're very nicely done. Nice tampons on them. Okay, so he gets stuck in the town and he has to work off his traffic violation, let's put it that way. And he ends up making friends with Mater. Mater's an old tow truck. He's a good old boy. And he's seen better days, but he's happy. So that's a cool little casting there. Of course, Lightning McQueen gets stopped by the sheriff. Well, this is the name of this character. Easy for me to say again. But very beautiful, 49 mark. And of course, it's a police car. I absolutely love police cars. And then we got Doc Hudson, who's the judge in the town. And the voice is played by Paul Newman. So first we just think he's this grumpy old guy. And then we find out he's a famous race car driver. Well, Lightning McQueen meets up with Sally, who owns the motel. And of course, this is based on a Porsche Carrera. And of course, well, if you haven't seen the movie, and what, you haven't seen the movie? Well, she plays Lightning McQueen's love interest. And then we have Ramon, who owns the body shop in the town. And he keeps repainting his car, so of course Mattel issues all these different colors that you can get his car in. And he's married to Flo, who's a 50s Motorama car show. She's a concept car. Pretty wild. And of course, they're married. And then we've got Sarge here, who owns an RV surplus store where you can get lots of great deals. And we got Fillmore, who owns the filling station, and he has alternative fuels. And of course, we have a variety of other die-casts. Well, this is Luigi and Guido. Well, they own the tire store. Well, there's Guido. There's Luigi. Now, this is movie moments where he's at the race and they're supporting Lightning McQueen. And he absolutely loves Ferraris. And then, towards the end of the movie, Michael Schumacher is the Ferrari that drives in. And he loses his mind. So this is very cool. And there's a Model T, which is Stanley's wife. Now, this is a statue because Stanley is long gone. But Stanley, our founder, 1909. Then we got Red here, the town fire truck. And in the movie, there's no fire, so he just goes around watering plants, like the plants that are around the statue. Very cool truck. Absolutely love it. Beautiful details. And then they're off to the races. And so, well, on the way to the race, well, Mac wants to pull over and gets tired. But no, Lightning says, oh, carry on. So, of course, these guys come up and they're little hooligans and they mess around with Mac, and Mac ends up losing Lightning McQueen, which starts the whole movie. And let's see, well, we go to the races, and then we have the King and Mrs. the King, played by Richard Petty. Richard Petty is the voice. And there's some more cars in the back. And so, of course, Lightning McQueen is going to race the King. And he's going to race his #1 nemesis, Chick Hicks. Chick Hicks doesn't want Lightning McQueen to win anything, so he's going to do everything he can to keep him from doing that. So at the race, well, we got an announcer, which is Daryl Cartrip, which is actually Daryl Waltrip. He plays the voice in the movie. And so let's just take this out here, because it's a cool Monte Carlo. Oh, okay, there we go. So these cars are just done up so cool. Let's just get rid of that there. Okay. And here's the bottom. So there you go there. Now, Lightning McQueen's sponsor is Rusty's. And I took the blister off. Well, these two cars here, they are Rusty Rusty's and Dusty Rusty's. And they're Lightning McQueen's sponsor. And they're pretty cool. They're not quite as rusty as they look in the movie, but very cool though. I believe this is a Dodge Dart. Nope. Anyways. And then this is the Dodge van. Very cool. So I love the caricature style vehicles, where they're Hot Wheels, muscle machines, whatever diecast manufacturers does it. And then, well, we got Chick Hicks. We have Charlie Checker, which is the pace car. And then another scene in the movie. Well, if you haven't seen the movie, sorry to spoil it, but between Chick Hicks, the King, and Lightning McQueen, well, he was just about to win the race. And then Chick Hicks decided, well, he's not going to let the King finish in front of him, so he wrecks him. So in the movie, while Lightning was about to win the race and sees the King get wrecked, well, he forfeits the race by going back to push the King across the line. So that's the lesson in life, where it's not about winning. It's about doing the right thing. So it's a great movie, and I highly recommend it. And then, of course, Paul Newman is the voice of Doc Hudson. And I believe it's the last movie that he was part of. So I have the stock version of him just when he's in Radiator Springs. Then I got his car as the fabulous Hudson Hornet, as the way he raced it. And then, well, in the end of the movie, all the people from Radiator Springs, Radiator, however you want to call it, well, Doc Hudson joins as the crew chief. And this is the car as it appeared at the end of the movie. So I hope you enjoy this. I have a lot more cars diecast to show you. So it's a long video, one of my longer ones. And I'd love to show you more of these. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one.